Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for clicking on a video. It means a lot. I am Lethal42. This is my reaction channel. This is where I post all the reactions to anime and manga that I like. If it's your first time here, I hope it's not your last. Please click the like button. It helps me in the algorithm. If it's not your first time here, you should really consider subscribing. You came back for a reason. It's free. You can undo it later, and it helps me more than you could even know. So, we're back with some One Punch Man. Back to the every 2 weeks, which is nice. I hated waiting a month, but, you know, it is what it is, right? We want to make sure Barada's all good with the health and not overworking himself and all that. But either way, we're back, and I am 150% ready for anything this chapter has. I'm so curious, you know, what the apartment looks like, actually. I'm curious, you know, how Genos is, because I see him on the cover. I'm curious about everything going on inside the city, because if you haven't watched my review of the last chapter, I actually think this city is a plan to kind of, like, corral the heroes a little bit. But I could be wrong about that. If you've read the right comic, don't tell me if I'm wrong. I want to keep hope. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it. So, thanks for being here. I like this cover page. It just seems slick. The city, alright. The Spire. But Metal Knight sure did a sloppy job. We poured tens and hundreds of billions of the Heroes Association funds into commission designs. But the defense robots blew up because of a malfunction. That's just awful. It's like throwing donations down the drain. I'm sharing the image data from the security cameras, but let's see what excuses he's going to come up with. He always ignores the summoning orders after all. He's gonna say it wasn't a malfunction. That'd be a problem in and of itself. Oh man. Uh-oh. Whoops. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know it was, there we go. My bad. My bad. That'd be a problem in itself, since the guy himself is bragging that it can repel any and all monsters. Oh shit! Is that a... Fuck, what's his name? Metal Knight. Level 4, level 7, level 9, level 10. Oh my god. I don't know if we've seen his face before, but I don't know if I expected this. What a fucking... He's every... He definitely looks like someone who would be building and acting like Metal Knight. This is shocking. My newly completed defense system was destroyed. The level 10 robots even had a proven track record of battling 2 previously captured demon-level monsters simultaneously and winning. Well, yeah, they got clapped. What's more, the one who did it was a total no-name from the Hero Association. Class A, rank 39, Cape Baldy. He's still a rookie. Passed into C class 65 days ago. Promoted to B class 43 days ago. Promoted to A class 2 days ago. That's fast. Let's break into the heroes. So damn, he's hacking. Maybe those guys are hiding some secret about Cape Baldy. Major accomplishments: suppress the Hoodlum Ninja Sonic in City Z. The Hoodlum Ninja Sonic. Wow. A Hoodlum. Assisted in destroying the meteor falling on Z City. So he was there. Assisted in defeating the leader of the Deep Sea Folk in J City. Participated in the battle against the human monster Garo in Z City. Oops. That's it. His activities are normal. Seems to be building a nice track record. Physical fitness test, new record holder. So that's all the association knows, but based on the videos, he's probably as strong as an S-Class hero, maybe even stronger. Oh shit. If by some chance he should become an enemy of mine, I'll keep an eye on him. Oh, man. Yeah. Two days ago. Now then, the reason for today's emergency meeting is, of course, because of the numerous reports we have received of unexplained phenomena occurring during the recent mission to wipe out the Monster Association. There's a high possibility they are related to the previous "the Earth is in trouble" prophecy. Until such time we can reconcile today's information and communicate our official position, I ask that everyone in attendance keep all information exchanged in this room strictly to themselves. Is that clear? Understood. I don't really mind, but I don't get why you guys want to keep things secret this late in the game. Even heroes have reported that it wouldn't be strange for anybody to turn into a monster at any moment. Yep, they don't trust him because of Garo. It's precisely because of that we should be certain about our information and countermeasures before we make anything public. Both heroes and the public would begin raising suspicion. It could even create a mass panic due to the fear and anxiety of not knowing when the person next door could turn into a monster. Damn. Wait a sec. Oh, my mask. I don't really get what you're talking about. Could you walk me through it step by step? You saying that anybody could turn into monsters? Didn't you read deeper? Unfortunately, I was caught up in a shoot. I'm here just in as an advisory position, but my schedule after this is really tight, so just explain it to me briefly, could you? I should be the one to start explaining. Just drops this. Oh my god. I'd like to set aside 3 hours of time. 3 hours of time solely for Saitama Sensei's activities. We're gonna leave Genos for last because of that. Homeless Emperor that you battled with, would you have any details to share about his unique case of monsterization? Yeah, he said that when he was still a human, he was given divine power by something he called God. Oh, and God. Yep. During the fight, I found an opening and held him down. I was going to make him spill whatever he knew, but suddenly he just started crumbling into salt or ashes and dropped dead. God. That was the last thing he said. From the timing, it seemed he was just being shut up. At that time, did you hear anything being said to you telepathically? No. While I was operating in the lowest parts of the hideout with Cape Baldi and Monaco, we ran into something. Don't worry about Monaco. That thing was trying to grant us power. And if the vessel was not worthy, they would face forfeiture, it said. It was communicating directly into our minds. Oh. Now that you mention that. In his last moments, he seemed to be hearing something just from how he was behaving. Oh shit. If we take the cause of Homeless Emperor's death to be this forfeit, we can assume we both encountered the same god. Couldn't it just be the work of one of the Monster Association's leaders? After all, didn't Goro's real identity turn out to be a human Esper? 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 If that's so, it would be unnatural for only one of the cadres to be granted this power. Enemies like that wouldn't be enough for Blast to go so far as to hide in the shadows and chase after. Blast? He's like, we're getting deep. My mask is like, right, we're fucking going deep right now. Sitch, you know something about what's going on with Blast, don't you? He said to send you his regards. Say what? To tell the truth, I've been keeping it hidden until now, but for the past 20 years, Blast has been continuously fighting this god you all encountered. Oh, man. He, his partner, and a group of many other collaborates, they were searching for a mysterious cube that could turn humans into monsters. That box, huh? It has been handed down over time as a kind of communication device with this god. What some would call a type of oopart. He had been collecting them and together with his collaborators attempting to analyze them. Oh shit. We're getting some fucking lore. Finally, 2 years ago, while Blast was battling Elder Centipede, he came into contact with God directly. He refused the transaction of power and pitted himself against God. Fucking yeah, no, that's my reaction too right now. It's just holy fuck. That's the first I have heard of this. At that point in time, the association couldn't have held a candle against such an opponent, even with all hands on deck. For starters, not a single one of our sensors was able to detect it. Realizing it would be safer, if only by a small amount, if the other heroes and employees were unaware of the existence of God, Blast made it seem like he disappeared without giving so much as a reason in order to protect everyone. Well, if I had reported this actual situation to my superiors at the time, they would have probably just taken it as an excuse to avoid responsibility for letting the centipede escape. Holy shit. Blast was searching for countermeasures on his own then. I kind of figured the top-ranked S-Class would have a good reason for not showing himself. But waging a one-man war so we wouldn't get caught up in it is a hell of a hard-boiled guy. And that's fucking Zombie Man saying that. It's too bad, though. If you had spoken up about it sooner, Saitama Sensei could have resolved this already. we could have been done already, man. We could have this problem wrapped up. No. The only reason Blast was able to do battle with God is because he's a person with the ability to manipulate space-time. So that's not his suit, that's just him. Other heroes have no means of doing such a thing. Isn't that fucking so? Rolls the core on the table. Oh shit, I wasn't able to fit it into my report, but I am about to tell you about a tactic that could help resolve this problem. Oh shit. He spoke to them about what happened during the battle with Garo between Saitama, Garo, himself, and the other heroes. About 4 hours later, a My Mask left early due to scheduling conflict. 90% of his speech was about Saitama. Hey, Flashy Flash, why are you sleeping? For a ninja, you're not particularly sensitive to gathering intel, are you? Intel is about substance, not size. He's like, bro, just get to the fucking point, man. Oh, shit. There's no intel of greater value than about Saitama sense. Alright, calm down. They can't even let him finish it. But you claim he flew to Jupiter, destroyed it, and then came back. And on top of that, you say he went back in time and changed history. That's a bit out there. Even the king has supposedly only managed to use the moon as a punching bag. Leaving aside the story's authenticity, we'll need to confirm with Cape Baldy himself about whether he really defeated Garo. About that, Sensei apparently has no memory of his battle with Garo beyond the midway point. What? If you want to sing the praises of your master, you could at least come up with a more believable... Genos is about to come over that fucking table on his Flashy Flash. If that's the case, we can confirm by asking Garo, right? What did the police learn from their interrogation? He went with Silverfang to turn himself in, didn't he? Apparently the shock of the final punch made him lose his memory. What's up with everyone somehow forgetting the most important parts of things? So we don't have any definitive info at all. The one thing we can say, interaction with God's dimension has increased rapidly, Blast said. There might be something in our dimension that's summoning him here. Something that's still under investigation. Anyway, Blast will return to us soon with a plan for countermeasures. Until then, our top priorities are unity and solidarity, because he supposedly strikes his bargains by exploiting the weak points of one's spirit. Well, then I'm looking forward to seeing major reforms implemented by the association. If you hear anything from Blast, you need to contact Cape Baldy. That's all we'll need for countermeasure. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, man, he sure is infatuated. Tell Blast something for me. Hurry up and finish your battle with this god or whatever so you can fight with me. I'll make you regret getting behind me. Might be the most unreasonable. In exchange for removing his limiter, he lost his hair. Someone who removed their limiter, huh? Up until now, I had thought that Cape Baldy was one of the demon cyborgs. It seems like it's the other way around. With that level of infatuation, I have no idea how true his story is. He's remembering back, though. Nonetheless, he could end up being a diamond in the rough. Oh shit, Demon Cyborg definitely has what it takes to be in the S-Class. For this guy to captivate him so. The ideal hero, huh? Everybody's just... Oh, God. I knew the end of the chapter was coming, but, like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's so... I care. It's so good. Oh, man. This chapter played out like a movie. Oh, my God. Just they're learning. This panel right here is sexual, with the centipede and God coming down and blast just right there in the middle. Molto bene, or however you say it in Italian. Fuck, amazing. I loved it. Holy shit. Wow. So now they know, whether they believe it or not, that Saitama, how powerful Saitama really is. Also, Blast can manipulate space-time just on his own without the suit. He can just do the thing. That's fucking cool, man. No wonder he's the #1 hero. Like, that's crazy. Man. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Look for the review to drop at some point. Hopefully I'll be able to breathe longer than 5 seconds without having to cough up a lung. You probably noticed there's a bunch of cuts. If you made it this far, you probably noticed there's a bunch of cuts throughout. It's because I've been hacking up a lung the whole time. So, sorry about that. But also, it is what it is, right? I've been sick for a few weeks now, and I'm still not over it, and it sucks. But we're here. Anyway, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go to the main channel in the thing below. Subscribe there. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. You have a good one.